Hello and welcome. I'm John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion. You guys know who I am by now. Anyway, I have another fantastic coin that I'm going to be featuring today that's brought to you by the Silver Trader. Anyway, got a cool little background that was sent in by one of my viewers here. It's a kind of like a Etch-a-Sketch thing. But anyway, I thought it was really neat. I thought I'd show it off here. And then just quickly do this. And then back again. Ta-da! Disappeared. Magic. Well, stay tuned. I think this coin's pretty magic as well. Here we go. So, here we are. We have the Chinese Panda, the 2022 coin. Now, it's nearly 1 ounce. Of course, it's 30 grams. So, we're just a gram and a little bit short of that ounce. But that hasn't stopped collectors for, 40 years nearly of collecting this lovely and adorable set. This is, a really, really cool coin. I featured it a few times in the past few years. As you can see here, we have the Hall of Prayer of the Abundance. And down below, we have the 2022 mark. Now, we also have, and I deciphered. I actually read. I finally figured out what that means. And it's the People's Republic of China. That's what those symbols mean. So no, I'm not clever. I'm not smart enough to read Chinese. But there you go. Let's have a good look at this and zoom out a little bit. And then we can find out some more. So the Chinese Panda started off in 1983. And these are a real collectible set. Now, you guys know my feeling on the matte and gloss, but I mean, the gloss is hyper gloss. And they started off making these as proofs. Bar 1986, where they didn't make a single panda, but they then started up again. So here we go. This is a coin, and it is, an unusual type of reeded or milled edge. As you can see there, it has that real, forget the capsule mark, which is to help break it apart. It has a real different striation to the siding or the milling marks. And I find that really fascinating and just unusual. Why 30 grams? I don't know. I still have yet to find a true answer. But there's no denying that once I flip this over, you're going to see why it's been so collectible and so desirable. And here we go. So, there we have the little guys. Oh yeah, look at this. Now, I don't know about you, but I do find pandas adorable, cute, and of course they are protected, and endangered animals. So it's something that, is just really fun and lovable. And there's something about, these two pandas, one, kind of belly flopping down a snow or kind of it looks like a snow field for me as far as I'm concerned. And the other one just sliding down and having fun. And again, what appears to be snow. As you can see, it is clearly marked and identified above with 30 grams AG and 3/9 fine silver. And on the right-hand side, where my middle finger is here, you're going to see that there's 10 yen. So, there we go. One of the other cool features on this is, of course, they've put a 40 mark on the side, right off here. And we'll have a look at that right now, shall we? Now, it is a real special mark. You can see the panda face actually into the number 0, 40, pretty much celebrating the 40 years of doing this. Although by my maths, it's only 39, but maybe I've gotten something wrong here. But yeah, so they've done a 40, and that's a privy mark for the 2022. So this is a really cool collectible coin. Now, anyone who's watched any of the lovely movies Kung Fu Panda, of course, is going to be drawn into it. So new collectors are definitely going to be interested in this, not just because it's a very low cost piece of silver, but Also because it's just, well, it's playful. It reminds me of Poe, and I think, yeah, it's pretty cool. Um, I just love looking at them. They have just an amazing facial expression and characteristic to each. So I could forgive the matting here of the coin itself. But when you take a look, and I'm going to try to zoom in more right in between here, you're going to see some real cool striations here. And this isn't my camera playing tricks. Look at this. Look at how detailed that is. It's almost as if it's a code. So there's lots of different symbols or movements around. Now, I found that really fascinating here. And I was trying to see if there's something hidden underneath it, to kind of indicate if it was something else. It's kind of like one of those magic posters that you get where you have to kind of focus on it for a while and then you'll see something magically appear. I did notice that there's a few things on this coin itself in the shadows or the kind of glow, but it's really unique. I love the way that they've made the high gloss actually look like it's black. So that's why I said I'm able to forgive them because they've done such a wonderful job. This coin really, in hand, is amazing, and I'm sure anyone who gets one will agree that it's worth it. Yes, I know it's not an ounce, a troy ounce. I get it. I fully understand that. But I think all can be forgiven for this because just, wow, look how wonderful this is. The pause, everything. The designers have gone through great lengths to pretty much, make this look like a proof coin. And, that says an awful lot. It does look like a proof coin. The quality on it is just superb. It's remarkable. The depth, just every little thing that they've done screams quality. And that's something that I know we'll probably have a few who's going to be joking around. Quality and China probably don't equal each other, but look at it. Especially compared to a lot of the well-known top mints that are out there right now, who essentially are just pumping out a load of silver to kind of fulfill and meet, there's something on the capsule, my bad, to fulfill and meet the quota or catch up, so to speak. It's just hideously wrong. And then you get something like this where, historically they were only sold in like 10,000 mintage, which is crazy. And you can see why. I honestly think these are beautiful. I would love to go back and start to collect all the way, from 1983 onwards. I've not researched it. I've not taken a look at them. And it's something that perhaps I might do because, wow, I love to see how the quality fares because the designs have changed over the years. And every year they kind of add something new, something playful, something silly. I think I recall a few years ago there was one playing or eating a bamboo shoot. And again, it just looks spectacular. It oozed quality and it oozed just elegance in all of its glory. Now, I'm not telling you that you should run out and buy one of these, if you're stacking silver. If you're a collector and you want something that really screams out high quality and has a low cost, well, you know what? I think I found the one for you. Now, okay, don't let that 1 ounce get to you because, at the back of my mind, as a collector, as a stacker, I think, oh no, it's not even an ounce. However, how many coins do you have that are 2 ounces, 5 ounces, or whatever? So the way I look at it is this is a typical size for a 1 ounce coin, and the quality of it is a picture perfect piece of silver. That's something that really is attractive to me. This is the kind of silver that I would expect other mints to be doing, the typical postcard silver, the perfect, blend. The designers and everyone who's handled this have done such a phenomenal job. Seriously, this is, or should be at least considered as a proof coin, or at least proof-like quality, because that's what I look at it as. Now, I've done a few others, as I mentioned, and to give you an idea, let me just show you 1 second here. So whilst I appreciate the detail and everything else, to give you a true representation of how quality this is, let's take a look at some real collectors bullion that I've already reviewed and have a look at. We have the Lunar Tiger. It's lovely. It is remarkable. I've said that in the video. You can see the contrast, the difference. Again, let's just take a look for a second at how they've utilized it. Under close magnification, again, you have to take into account that. Of course, we got the Shrek one. We kind of expect a little bit more. It's a Disney coin, but no. I love it. Don't get me wrong. That's going to be staying with me. The Simpson one. You see where I'm going with this, okay? And well, then of course we have the Year of the Tiger. Kind of a night and day scenario. Now, although all of these coins that I've just shown you, the Simpsons, the Tiger, the Shrek, and the Lunar Tiger, well, apart from this one, because I haven't collected the series, these are the ones I am buying. This one here seems to be, overall, for a design and quality aspect, so far it is superior, in my opinion, than any of the others. And especially when you get down and you look at the very, very fine detail. And that's something that is extremely hard to come by when you're taking a look at it. You have everything from the the panda's face, the shadowing behind, the shadowing in front, where it is just insane. And yeah, so I hope you can actually see what I mean and appreciate what I mean, because these aren't black, these are just super high relief, I'm calling them high relief gloss, very similar to how incredibly shiny and reflective that is on the back. So, in my opinion, is this a good purchase? Will this make you happy? Every time you open up your box of silver or case, display, whatever, you're going to look at this and it's going to put a smile on your face. And if it doesn't, then, well, you're going to be, I don't know. I wouldn't even know what to say, because honestly, this puts a big smile on my face, and it's one of them that it makes me giggle, because I could just see myself rolling down the hill in both ways, and I'd enjoy every minute of it. Anyway, that's what I got time for today. I'm sorry it's been a bit extended, but hopefully you can see for yourself how amazing and how beautiful this coin really is. So before you go and dismiss this coin, have a good look at this video again, look at the details, put me on mute, and just focus on these details. It is amazing. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out the Silver Trader and the Precious Metal Forum for, of course, more details, links to videos so you don't miss them in the future. And again, thank you to all my members here. Bye for now.